Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I am with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
All right, so we're really talking about the Venom movie. And yes, Tom Holland was not filming Spider-Man 2 or Homecoming 2, or whatever you're going to call it. He was filming the Venom movie. Now, he's only on set for 2 days. What did you learn, Ben?
Well, Collider's own John Schnepp came out and said that it's Peter Parker that's going to be in the movie, not Spider-Man.
Okay. So, and again, does the symbiote bond with Peter Parker first, and then Peter Parker takes it off rapidly, and that's the cameo, and then that's where he gets the spider abilities?
Because it seems kind of weird to have him cameo if he's not already working at the Daily Bugle yet. Because if I remember, Eddie works at the Bugle and tries to one-up Parker, and then Parker catches him writing a false article about Spider-Man, and Jonah fires his butt faster than you can shake a fist at.
Yes.
He lacks integrity at the Daily Bugle.
Right, exactly. So I'm really trying to figure out how this is going to work out with, you know, because I mean, is that what's how Venom is going to be? Bonded after Spider-Man, which connected to Peter Parker, even if it's briefly, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Peter Parker's the first human that bonds with the symbiote, even if it's like seconds, you know?
Maybe.
Or a little bit.
Because I said that he's a Eddie Brock's a reporter in this movie, so I think that's what I've heard.
Maybe Peter Parker realizes that the article's fake and he gets him fired, like, before he even starts with the Bugle? I mean, could that happen?
Or maybe, since they like putting Tony with Parker in this universe, maybe Tony Stark put in a good word for him at the Bugle to get him a job.
Maybe. But here's the thing now, because Tom Holland's in this movie, that means that Spider-Man can appear. Or Tom Holland can appear in a Venom sequel. And there's no restrictions now, then that means. Chris,
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the deal with Marvel. Maybe Sony said, look, you want us to give you Spider-Man for more than 2 movies? You have to bend a little.
Let us use him if we need him.
Yes, and they're like, okay, all right, you know.
Because you can't have a Venom movie without Spider-Man.
Yes, so I think that that's fair, and that's fine with me. I mean, as long as it fits and it makes sense, you know.
I hope Venom's going to be a good movie because Venom's one of my favorite characters.
Now, the Black Cat and Silver Sable, I don't know how that's going to work either. But
I'm not interested in that one.
They're going to be filming that soon, too.
Yeah.
So, I got a message from somebody on YouTube that there is no Mephisto deal, that was trolling, that it's actually Norman Osborn comes across the Carnage symbiote or something like it and merges with it to become the Red Goblin.
Ooh, that's a new one.
So if it's not Mephisto, it's going to be a Carnage or Carnage type symbiote. So that is going to be interesting. Which I'm kind of confused because I mean, is Cletus Cassidy dead or something? Or I mean, I haven't been up to date with Carnage lately, but I know that the symbiote died, I think, originally, and then he got another symbiote, right? Or maybe it's the same symbiote. I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. Again, I'm not happy that marriage is not, that wedding is not going to be Peter, Mary Jane. It's going to be Kitty and Colossus. I think that was kind of screwed up. Marvel kind of like teasing us like that, or like people teasing us that it was going to be the other thing. Especially the Marvel Legacy pictures and covers about Mary Jane with Spider-Man, Mary Jane with Spider-Man, meaning that things are going back to normal. I think that's kind of like, that sucks that they're doing that. You know, I don't think that's a cool thing to do at all, because fans do really want that, and now you're pulling it from them. Also, it's very telling that the Renew Your Vows is starting to fail now, because I don't think anybody really wanted that time jump that they did, you know, skipped ahead like that. I don't think anybody was really ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
So that may end the book.
Yep.
And Scarlet Spider's on its way out too. Maybe that's because they tried to make him like Deadpool and straight off from being a villain because he was the Jackal in the Clone Conspiracy. So, and it wasn't really Ben Reilly. It was Ben Reilly 26, basically. Supposedly, it was 25 or 26 times that he was cloned since he died from the goo and the dust from Norman Osborn way back in that old Amazing Spider-Man comic. So, again, it's not really Ben Reilly, you know. But I tried to give it a chance, but it's not the same. You know, it's definitely not the same. And yes, I like Who to David, but this book was doomed from the start, I guess.
Yeah.
So, and again, I have to now go crazy finding this Avengers book because it's sold out and whatever. But, I mean, I'm not happy that they retcon things. Please do not retcon
Just make another story with things instead of retconning.
Please. Please do not do that. You want a character that fit in with the Avengers. Don't ruin the past. Don't change it to make it she's an original member. She's never going to be an original member. No one's going to accept it. And one day someone's going to come along and undo it because it's just garbage. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Yeah, I started reading book 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy.
How's that?
So far, so good. They're trying to find the Infinity Stones, and part of Gamora is trapped in the Soul Stone.
Now, is this an old story or is this a new story?
This is the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy.
New ones?
Yeah.
Because we know that from that book, it shows exactly, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
It shows exactly who has the stones.
Yeah, I think Gamora has the Soul Stone. Who's in search of the Soul Stone.
She has the stone. Wolverine has the stone. The Super Skrull has the stone. The Magus, who is the future version of Adam Warlock, has the stone, and who else? And Captain Marvel has the stone. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's this guy. Oh, and Loki has the stone.
Yeah, because Loki showed up in the end of the first book where he's taunting this Celestial called the Gardener and turns him into this evil guy who's making his own army of Groots.
Mm.
And the Grandmaster and the Collector also show up because they're brothers.
Which one? Oh, yeah, the Grandmaster, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And in this comic, Drax is a pacifist. He doesn't want to fight.
Oh, wow.
We don't know why. I'm hoping it'll...
Well, he's died a couple times in the comic.
Yeah, I know.
And his incarnations, the first time he got killed by, I don't know if he was shot in the brain, which made him stupid when he was reincarnated. And then, I don't know how he got killed that way, but then probably he was smarter than afterwards, you know.
Hey, Marvel, if you need new comics to make, I got a suggestion. I'm surprised he hasn't shown up yet in the new Guardians comics. Can we get Yondu and the Ravagers as their own comic book?
Yeah, Yondu's alive in the comics.
Yondu's a popular character. I'm surprised he doesn't have his own. You give him just a one-off story. Him and the Ravagers and they're doing for spacefaring, whatnot.
I'm just looking at this. It's supposed to be for when this is coming out in March. Oh, we got a while. That's not.
Oh yeah.
Anytime soon.
It's been officially said that Volume 3, Guardians of the Galaxy, won't be out till 2020.
Well, that's Phase 4.
Yeah, and obviously kind of makes sense. James Gunn on Facebook, replying to a comment, has basically said Mantis is the 6th member of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, of course she is. She's been there. Why wouldn't she be?
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, people just don't, what do you think? She's just in the ship for no reason? You know? But come on.
I mean, she helps defeat Ego.
She's on the ship. I mean, Thor, they encounter her. She's there.
And she wakes Thor up with her abilities.
Right. So, I don't know why people keep asking if he's going to bring Yondu back. You don't bring Yondu back.
No. Yondu's death was a big...
Yeah.
Was another way for Peter to kind of grow up. Like, he had it out all along, but he never realized it until it was too late.
Yeah, man. So...
If it's not that, it's people bugging James going, are you going to bring Adam Warlock in next?
Well, Adam Warlock should appear. I mean, I don't understand why he's not.
He
should have been in before the Infinity War. You know.
Yeah.
Because he's the big way that they defeat him usually. Now they're going to be something different. So, you know. All right. I guess that's short and sweet. We're out of here. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.